a lot easier to end up actually having to play out a neutral than just getting 0 to death. Yo.
Apparently there's a Palutena on the stream, so I had to sit up straight. It's been a long time, as I've been investing a little bit more time in Bayonetta. I'm sorry, Palutena, if you're listening.
Oh my god, the goddess is always listening.
But here we have it, M3 versus Mage. And it kind of looked like M3 tried to low profile by holding down tilt just to get those shots in. Unfortunately, that doesn't even save you from sheet needles.
Oh, that is really important.
Right?
Yeah, M3 is content with just doing long-range damage, taking the advantage where he has it. Went for the witch time, but Mage does this down throw into forward air. You can still raw back air. That's another option off of down throw.
With Palutena, right? Yes.
Yeah.
You could get a raw back air if the opponent, at low percents, if you get a down throw with Palutena, you could immediately dash forward, get the full jump nair, and then even double jump up air. This is like from 0, I believe 0 to 5%. I have to double check again. It's been a while since I used Palutena, but at relatively low percents, you can get this. All right, he managed to get out, and almost, he did reverse disables. Look at that. You have to be careful whenever you get those combos on. If you're trying to get those combos on your opponents and they fall out, you can fall prey to them. There's the neutral air. Okay, right there, the opponent, since he had behind, he could actually get a double jump back air.
Yeah. That was a really good empty hop as well.
Yeah.
Now, M3 is really looking for his 0 to death combo, but Mage is reacting with his 1 or 2 hits, 1 or 2 guaranteed hits that he can get out of throws, and is willing to just fight it out in the neutral. He's playing fairly well. Good landing right there. I like the space fair.
Yeah, but you can see right now he notices that he's at 130%. Doesn't want to get caught by any up airs as they could KO him. The bullets! And there it goes.
That's the second time I have seen bullets straight up kill with Bayo. Very, very powerful.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man. Try to see if you could get that 2-frame on the recovery there, but to no avail.
Nice down throw, ends up catching Bayonetta on the ground. He's got a great percentage lead, and he's not falling into these witch times.
Okay, right there. So one thing I'm going to want to see from Mage is punishing. Excuse me. Well, the first part of the side B, I had a chicken and fries. Apologies, stream. That was definitely not nice. In any event, yeah, if you see the side B, right before the cartwheel comes out, you can't punish. But it looks like Palutena right now is trying to stay at that range where if Bayonetta goes for the bullets will go over her head and she can respond with auto reticle.
Yeah, Mage is playing this very intelligent. He's not approaching because he knows that Palutena's approach duel's not exactly the best when you're facing up against Bayo. He can punish you very hard for making one crucial mistake.
Oh! And we're back.
Mage is still living even though he did get hit with that up air.
Now, one thing I'd like to see from the Palutena too is, oh, that's an up air.
Down throw up air.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, the moment I saw the DI in, immediately, especially as a former Palutena main, you know, now she's just one of my tertiaries.
Yeah.
You have to go for that immediate full jump up air, dude. Dash forward and get it before they escape. Good stuff right there by Mage. Taking game 1.
Yeah, I have not seen Mage play until today. And I saw his Palutena match earlier. And after seeing, I mean, we had Trevante playing like strictly Palutena for a long time. I see the familiar movements. I see the smart choices that he's making and what kind of setups are available to him. Up air is not to be questioned.
Yes.
That move is extremely powerful, kills very, very early. Palutena has a great jump.
There it is again. You see the, yep. I agree with what the Palutena's doing. Right now, the Palutena's getting a lot of return on her investment. She is just using the auto reticle. It's like, oh, you won't really be able to punish me much while I stay back here. Forcing the Bayonetta to have to approach. Bayonetta doesn't really have the best approach options once you actually figure it out. So, you know, side
grab,
yeah.
Very little lag on that up B, keeping Mage in a good spot. But he falls too far. Looks like he might have fast fell a little bit there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate right there. But you could tell he tried his best to just outspace the side B. Palutena could actually just straight up dash attack it. Dash attack having invincibility. If you see a Bayonetta just going straight into you with the side B, just dash attack it. Tap forward on the analog stick and just hit down on the C stick that quickly. That way you get the fastest version of the dash attack. You know?
Oh! Bringing it back, Mage ends up seeing. M3 tried to go for that witch time, ended up getting punished with that forward smash.
There it is. Good job right there by Mage. And a good thing about Palutena in this matchup is that a lot of times Bayonetta will fall prey to characters who have a lot of good grab confirms or a good grab game, right? Yeah. Why? Because if you whiff a witch time and you try to punish with a grab, it's way more reliable than punishing with an attack where the Bayonetta might just get bass with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mage has been playing the neutral impeccably so far. He knows exactly when to go and when not to. And being a quote-unquote low-tier player, that's such an advantage that you have, is that low-tier players study those high-tier matchups. And they have to play much more, they have to play the neutral thinking about their opponent and what actions they want to take. You have to be prepared for everything.
Yep.
Usually your opponent has a better option than you do. So you have to capitalize and know exactly when you can get something confirmed.
Let's see the side B, okay. Definitely have to be more prepared. The DI away was there. I like the punish on the air dodge towards the ground. But now it's trouble. One up air, and that's it.
Yep, he did not know how to DI out of that. He's been making really, really good weight out of it so far. But the one time when it counted the most, that's when he ended up losing it.
I feel bad for anybody who mains Bayonetta, though, because, like, the moment I just saw the Palutena main fall prey to that combo, I looked around and saw people at the venue in disgust, shaking their head. I was like, man,
yeah, man.
Poor Bayonetta mains. They're never, ever going to hear the end of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, that's just the nature of, I guess, people in the competitive gaming scene, right? If they see something they don't like that they may deem overpowered, they're always going to boo it, dude. You can't escape.
That's true. It's very true.
Oh, well.
I mean, you get caught in one bad situation and that could be it. And that's really for all characters.
Yeah. I will say, though, I respect M3, right? No, Mage for you know, giving M3 to Daft. It's like, all right, yeah, you know, I lost to that, but it's in the game, and he didn't DI properly, so whatever. He accepts it. Let's see what he does in Game 3.
He's trying to stick out to the same plan. He still does have a reflector that he should, yeah, there it is. He should be using.
Yeah, reflect can help, but staying at the range that he was at in auto reticling was pretty smart. But I guess he's not confident. Oh, here it is. We're getting to the close range game. That was a free nair, but he didn't quite get it.
He did get the jab.
Yep.
Ended up getting another grab out of it. A little bit of early percent, but here goes M3 into his combo.
He won't die.
He just makes it out.
Yep. Smart usage right there of the dash attack, because sometimes when you try to punish the Bayonetta from the back, I've had weird times where the jab actually hit me from the back when I got too close.
Oh, Mage ends up getting
too
much
high.
time, but yeah, M3 doesn't have much he can do.
Yep. He could have like gotten a back air.
Yeah, back air.
Maybe even like a couple up airs, and then right as the witch time is about to go out, you get an up B and do those 9B combos. 9B has been getting some sick confirms at shots fired too with the witch time, especially at high elevations. Okay.
M3's trying to control as much space as possible. Very smart of him to get, kind of play that bait, and then immediately go in for a punish. Completely even match right now. Nice jab combo. It's going to put M3 in a tough spot.
That's a grab. Oh, free grab opportunity. And now that he missed that, he's going to have to deal with Bayonetta in the air. And Bayonetta in the air is quite scary because you have the dive kick to worry about, and you have witch time. That was nearly an up smash. Didn't quite release it, though. Maybe expecting a witch time or an air dodge?
Possibly.
Oh, that's a
he's
stop.
getting caught.
Yeah, for sure.
He ended up DIing to the right at the last second, but wasn't far enough, and a back air to end up closing it out for Mage. We are back at an even game.
What I'm happy about, though, is that even though Mage is getting caught by the combos, he's not quite dying at super high, like super low percents, right?
Yeah.
He's kind of making the Bayonetta work for it, like right now. Oh, okay, M3, surprising drop there.
Yeah, for some reason he ended up dropping the combo where he still had an opportunity.
Try to see if he can get the grab there. Bayonetta not having the best grab range, but the throw can definitely kill. Forward throw, that is, at higher percents.
Power shield for power shield. M3 still has control of this stage. He does not want to let Mage get back on the ground, but he's nares a few times. It's a little bit of percent, but Palutena's a bit more comfortable with her feet on some solid ground.
Whoa. It looked like Palutena wanted to attempt a dash attack. It should have worked, though.
There's the witch time. Ends up getting punished. Nice forward air, but immediately up Bs.
Yeah, up B being 4 frames. That's why sometimes Palutena mains, after they get down throw fair, do an immediate buffer dash attack. That way, if they try to do any option afterwards, oh, man, that is it. What's that? Was that a ledge hop he punished or a normal get up?
Ledge hop.
Yeah, no invincibility there. That's going to take the stock and the game.